Welcome all. Continuing to our module 1, the module 2 here, as we have already seen that in order to rank our website or app, we need to configure, we have to design our website. And the first and important configuration that we need to do is in SEO, search engine optimization. It has got content strategy. We have to ensure the content in our website should match the algorithm of search engine. We have to use keywords, and we have to frame our sentences, information or messages on our website which is relevant to our objective of the website, objective of the organizations or the business, which will match again to the algorithm of search engine. We have to configure the on-page SEO then. On-page SEO option is there in all the pages at the time of development of the website. We have to use the technical SEO configuration. Then we have to go out of our website, ensure that off-page SEO is being ensured, and then local SEO for local business, region-wise business. Once the website is up and all configurations are made as per the algorithm's requirement, then we can analyze it. How much it is crawling, how many are indexed, how many pages are indexed by search engine, and how the index are done, and what is the health of our website, and how it is ranking in our search process. The time of searching through any search engine, our rank should come from last page to the first page, from first page to the first, on the top, no link option kind of displays will be there, and this will be our target. And if we are ensuring all those on page, off page, technical SEO using the keyword, right kind of keywords, content, then analytics will give the right kind of report. And if there is any issue, then there is a process of identifying those issues, errors, and we can rectify that. We'll see later. Use of AI in configuring or designing the website. AI is helping in determining the right kind of keyword based on our business objective, whether that keyword has got maximum weightage in the cloud or not, in the search algorithm, what kind of content, how the content should be unique. So AI will guide us. AI will guide us only when we ask the right kind of question. The prompt engineering process will be perfect. AI is not going to give you all the results unless we ask the right kind of solution. So that is very important, that we'll see in different module how we are using practical implementation of all these things. We will see in our coming modules. What is on-page SEO? On-page SEO is main focusing on the web pages. Website will have number of pages. Every page we have to compute the SEO. It is only to ensure that ranking is happening in our search engine. What is that we need to ensure? The important parts are title tag optimization. Our title, heading of the website. When we open the website, our title, heading of that website should be attractive and should be in accordance with the keyword research strategy. How it is matching the requirement of algorithm, and how that keyword is matching our objective, that we need to ensure. That is what the title tag optimization. And once the title optimization is done, the meta description writing is very important. You must have seen when you are using Google search, and if you are searching for some kind of requirement, then it will give you the list of websites, and you must have marked it at the time of listing the website. You can see a small kind of description. From that description only you will come to know whether this website will meet my requirement or not. It will give the required information that I'm looking for or not. So that description under your title, under your website's detail, is known as meta description that we need to configure in SEO. Header tag structuring is every page has got some main heading, subheading to subheading, description. So that has to be organized properly. Main heading should be bold letter, little bit bigger. Head, that is H1, H2 should be subheading, that will be little bit smaller than the header. So similarly, it should be arranged properly. The structure has to be H1, H2, H3, and description. Similarly, image, if we have number of images or we have videos, then we have to give the name of that images and video. It's not that image 1, image 2, image 3. That image, what it is indicating, whether it's classroom training or you can write a description of AI, that image name should have some meaning and should relevant to keywords that we have collected for our website promotion. Internal link, as website having number of pages, and we should be in a position to navigate from one page to other page, from other page to other pages, or other pages to the main pages. So you should be able to navigate to all the pages from all the pages that you are in. So there should be some internal linking happening within the pages of any website, and that linking will determine and it will match the algorithm. URL optimization, our URL name should be proper. If we are giving xyz.com, what does it mean? It is meaning XYZ. Maybe XYZ is a brand letter, but it should be meaningful. Suppose I am going for artificial intelligence training. So I can give AI training center or AI training. So it should be relevant. There are number of processes available where you can have number of websites name, and you can promote in a specific name. So there is a different structure to it, but URL optimization will start from the naming of your website and naming of your pages. What kind of page? xyz.com slash profile slash homepage slash e-commerce. So all those are URL. Similarly, schema markup is mainly a small code that we have to insert in our website, web pages, which is guided by schema.org, which will retrieve the content from our website, from all the pages, and the structure of the content and the meaning of those content. And it will help the search engine to identify quickly what exactly the page is for. And that is the main work of schema markup. How to do? We will have practical session and different modules will be there, and we will implement that. But understanding is very important right now. Content readability. Content readability is that the content should be visible properly. It should have some kind of meaning. It should be well colored, well placed, relevant to your page or the section that you are covering. So content may be less, it should be value based, and it should be readable. That is what the important part of on page SEO. AI is going to completely support in finding out the titles, finding out the meta description, finding out the keywords, finding out the image names, what should be the content design, the content placement, everything we will be able to do using AI very fast. Technical SEO is the next, which will give the technical part of our website, infrastructure of the website. The objective here is that our website is having good health, website is having good quality website, and in such an algorithms should match our content, match our website health, and it should crawl properly without any errors or issues, and index it for better ranking. So in technical SEO, we need to ensure XML sitemap. XML sitemap will submit the number of pages to the search engine algorithm. How many pages are there in this website and details of that page. And there is a system in which the XML sitemap will be configured and it will be submitted so that algorithm will be able to identify properly. Robots.txt, we should allow this in our web page so that the robot which is working on behalf of search engine to crawl, to identify our website and then index it and then rank it. So we have to allow that in our website and it will crawl and then index. If we are not allowing robots.txt option in our website, then that page will not be indexed. If any specific page which you don't want to index it, but let that to be there, then you can and disable that there is an option available in that page. How to ensure the page speed? See, page speed is that the time you are accessing any specific website, it should load fast. It should not take much time to load. And there is a technique of ensuring that our page is very fast. On the page itself, the type of content we are using, type of image we are using, type of video we are using. But apart from that, there's an option called CDN, Content Delivery Network. There are Cloudflare, AWS, CloudFront, a lot of options are there where we have to go, we have to register, we have to obtain some SSL key for that. So that what will happen, they have got their own servers across the universe and it will identify your website. And if our website is in India and somebody is accessing from US, as our website is propagated to all the servers across universe, it will identify which is the nearest server for the US access person to see or fetch the website details. And that management will be done by CDN. And somebody is accessing our web page which is in India and accessing from US, and if the server is in US and if we are redirecting the access person to go to US server rather than to India server, then the page loading, the page speed will be optimized. The pages will be loaded very fast. Mobile optimization in the same way. Our website at the time of development, we have to ensure that our content is well visible in the mobile. There is a process of testing it while development for the desktop, for the mobile. We can use that process of checking how my content will look in mobile. That mobile optimization should be checked at the time of development. Our content is transmitting from one server to another server in the cloud, and our server, our website may have a lot of confidential content, and it should transact, go to the site, access the site, and see the site, close the site. So that transaction, that access process should be secured. And for that, for universally to have a secured process of this accessibility, we are using a SSL certificate which will convert our website from HTTP to HTTPS. So our website will start from HTTPS slash slash then the name of the website. We have number of pages in particular website, and some web page we have created but that is not in use, we have deleted. Then it will come under fix broken links. Some page is not loading, some page is not published properly or not configured properly, some reason the page is not able to load, then that will be identified by this process of scrolling, indexing and ranking, or by the algorithm of search engine, and it will indicate these are the links having fixed broken links. Crawl error monitoring, why the page is not crawling. If page having any technical issue like broken links also cannot be crawled, so that error will be monitored. There is a process. We'll be using AI tools to monitor how this crawling is happening, what kind of errors we have, how many of them are indexed, how many of them are not indexed, and what is the reason behind that. All details we will see in our next modules, where we'll be using Semru's kind of platform to identify this. We'll be using Google Search Console for monitoring all such kind of errors or issues. Canonical tags I already have discussed. If we are having two similar kind of pages, we have to direct both the pages to indicate to one page. Otherwise, search engine algorithm will confuse which page to be indexed. So that canonical tag usage is very important when we have similar kind of pages in a specific website. Off-page SEO, again, now we have to come out of the website and then see how we can ensure our off-page SEO using backlink, social media, influencer outreach, forum and blog comments, directory submission, brand mention, podcast interview listing. In this backlinking building is that mentioning our website link details in other website. Very simple. You can have backlink as many as you want. Social media promotion, we can have the promotion link in Facebook or LinkedIn or Instagram or Twitter, any social media. We can share our website link for promotion. If any user or any influencer having large number of followers, friend list, or having a big network, then we can share our link to that user or the influencer, so that people will reach our website to them. You can use different forums, blog comments, different, say, economics time is a forum, different organizations, private organizations, government organizations. Some of the websites, they are allowing us to go for guest blogging. We can write some content, we can write some article in their blogs and use our link. So if people are coming from those websites through that link, then our off-page SEO credibility will improve. Directory submission, we can use pages like Yellow Page or Just Dial. So many pages are there online available where we can submit our details in that. Brand mention, if any website using our brand XYZ is being used in some other place without any link or with link, then people will visit to our website. And if somebody is using our brand name in their website using Google alert process, we can come to know where is my source of such access, where is my brand name flashing. Very interesting, and this we'll see practically in our coming modules. Podcast interview listing, we can create podcast and we can create interviews. We can list it in podcast interview platforms like Spotify, Google is there, Amazon is there. There are many platforms where we can promote and see that how our viewers are, watching or commenting or liking. So that we have to ensure taking the website, taking those keyword based content and publishing out of our network, out of our website, so that people, visitors will come to our website using other media. If I'm having local business in a specific town or in a specific city, I have business shop or business organization or service that I'm providing, then there's an option called Google My Business. We have to enter all the details of our organization. Then we have to use the local keywords, on what keywords, what on what way people are searching in that particular location, particular area. What is the name of the organization, address, phone number, that should be properly flashing, should encourage people to review your product. And local listing like Just Dial or others are there, we can add it in their portal. So Google has got option of creating Google My Business, where after entering, they will have a process of verifying it whether that business entity is existing or not. They will take some 1 or 2 days time, and if it is really genuine, then they'll publish it, and that link is really fantastic, and we can use that to promote our website, product, services locally. Also, if someone is trying to search, say, a training center nearby my place, if I have my local business profile and I'm in a particular town and someone is trying to reach us, there is Google My Business will give this option to them, rather than giving some kind of business entity from other city which is not relevant to the user. So it is regionally focused, and this is very important for to promote regionally. After SEO, we need to ensure the content strategy. What content should be there in our website? That is very, very important for any digital marketer to ensure that build and optimize content to match user intent and search engine requirement. This is what we have been discussing, how to comply the search engine's requirement, how to meet the intent of the user, those are using search engine. This is what very, very important part of it, will bridge what we are doing currently sitting at one place and what the rest of the world is doing. We have to match this. We have to prepare the calendar, content calendar, when to publish what to publish. The planning should be there for day wise, week wise, month wise. What kind of blog article I should promote? What is the evergreen content development? Evergreen content development is very interesting concept, where we have to develop some content which will not be outdated after some time, and it should be something unique where it will continue for many years to come. The content should be unique and it should be attached to your core values. Content gap analysis. What is that content used by others? What is that content I have? Why my content is not optimized? There is a tool like SEMrush tool, and we have other tools we can use and see that where is my content gap, why my content is not promoting. If it is promoting, why it is. If it is not promoting, why not. How to identify? Let us compete with the market players, how their content is, what kind of keywords content is promoting their products. So we have to compare it. If any old outdated service details or descriptions are there, we have to update it immediately, because the search engine will keep on crawling, indexing and ranking regularly. It's a recurring, it's not one time. The more you approach, the more crawling, more indexing, and the ranking will go up, up, up. What the feature snippets? Snippets is that zero click access. When people are accessing or searching for some kind of service or product or some kind of organization, then when the list will come, from looking at the meta description and the heading of your website, he or she should be able to identify, yes, this website is appropriate for my requirement right now. That is what the very tweak of the search uh, intention, that we have to ensure with change of content timing in time to time, and see what is that it is really working. Nowadays, it is really attractive if we are using multilingual or regional content. It may be in regional content instead of English or Hindi. We can use any kind of content, maybe Tamil, maybe Kannada, maybe Odia, maybe Bengali, maybe Punjabi, maybe Marathi, Telugu, any other languages to promote our regional accessibility in terms of content strategy. The very important part when we are working on the content strategy is finding out the intent of the consumer or the person who is accessing, who is searching. Who is my audience? Who is my clients? Who is my prospects? Where is my potential? What is their intent? See, the intent, as we have already have discussed in module 1, started with the stages. The intent we generally has is generally, no, come with informational intent. If I want to know about AI, know what is AI. I type, what is AI? If I know what is AI, then I'll try to navigate a few websites, finding out how it is, where I can get some AI content, where I can get some AI tools, how to use this, how to start this. So we start navigating it. Specific site information, we get it. Once you are through with informational and navigational content or the processes that we are through, then we start accessing it. Maybe I'll subscribe for an AI tool. Maybe I will buy a product, or I may be a member of one product, or I may be sign up for one product or services. I do the transaction. Then commercial investigation. What product I have decided to buy, how it is compared with others. Have you given that comparison in your website so that your customer will not go out of your page? So, informational, navigational, transactional, commercial investigation intent is there for all the users. Those are accessing the search engine. Or it may be through your marketing processes, digital marketing processes, maybe search engine marketing, maybe social media marketing. So this intent will help us to go for keywords research and strategy. Because keyword are to be included in the content strategy. Then content strategy will be implemented in our pages. And number of pages will define the website. And that website will link to search engine. Search engine use its algorithm to list your index your website and list it and link it. So keyword research before writing the content is very important. Identify and organize keywords for targeting relevant research search intent. Intent we have seen it here. Based on these intent and what is my objective of the organization and what is the product or services that we are providing, I have to go for keyword research and strategy. Seed keyword identification. I'm into AI training. For me, artificial intelligence is a keyword. AI tools, another keyword. AI powered digital marketing, another keyword. Automation is another keyword. AI process, another keyword. So I have to ensure that we are the seed important keyword or keywords for my website or my product or services. I can use those keywords and make some long phrases. People will be searching for, looking for AI training institutes near my place, having various courses. Long tail keyword, descriptive. use the keywords and group it based on the topic and the intent. If I'm going for AI based courses, my keyword should be on that. The intent should be analyzed from the intention slabs, and I have to group it. If I'm having AI services, then my keyword should be different for that. So I have to separate those keywords and utilize appropriately. What competitors are using keywords, how the other organizations are ranking well, lot of promotions are having lot of users, followers, lot of comments, lot of likes. On what basis the other organizations are promoting, how their keywords are really creating that weightages in the cloud. That analysis we can use. Different tools are there. We will be using SEMrush, other eight tools to identify that. Different tools. SERP intent mapping, which we will see in the next slide. For that, I'm keeping that now for the next slide. Keyword prioritization, that we have to ensure that which are the keywords from the seed keyword identification should be from top to bottom. Priority 1, priority 2, priority 3, priority 4. We have to have this research on that keyword. So we have to define those keywords, use those keywords for building our content in our specific page or landing page or maybe entire website. Before we go for positive keywords and negative keywords, we need to understand the keyword prioritization, and we have to understand keyword factors to consider it, which we will see it in the next module. Thank you.